Hi, it's me, Kit Kat. I'm back with my second video. You'll notice, of course, I still have on very little makeup, same clothes. I'm going to try to shoot quite a few videos today just to get started. I'm going to start with the basics from skincare, and we're going to go into makeup brushes today, and we'll see what else we can jump into. I'm going to show you some good books that you can buy on Amazon to help study the art of makeup to help you if you're just starting out. So yeah, I hope this helps you out. Let me start off first by saying that I absolutely love Sigma brushes as well as my MAC brushes. So that's the first one I'm going to show you. Okay, these are the 3 Sigma brushes that I'm talking about. This one is an angled brush, and this is awesome for taking and highlighting right under your cheekbone. Also, you can tap it into your eyeshadow, and if you want to tap a little onto here and up, it makes a perfect J, or a half a C, as you hear a lot of people call it. And this Sigma brush is angle top kabuki, and it's an F84. These came in a set of 3. If you go to Sigma's website, you can find them. They're awesome. This one is round top kabuki, and it's F82. As you can see, it is of course a duo fiber brush, very dense but very soft bristles. I like this one really to apply the color here and over here. You can use it for whatever suits you best, but that's kind of what I like it for. This is my absolute favorite brush. Now, this is a flat, very dense brush. This is the F80 Sigma brush. I've used lots of foundation brushes. I am still a fan of the MAC 137 for stippling, but these are very, the difference is, and you can kind of see, these are very soft, and it does give you a nice little airbrush effect. But this one gives you more density in the Sigma, and so you get your powder or foundation and you just stipple it in like so, and circles, and it just turns out beautifully. So these 3 Sigma brushes are a must. I will put a commentary link down below to tell you where you can get those if you're interested in them. Again, it all depends on what you have in your collection. They're very reasonable and they're very functional, and I love them. Okay, some of the other brushes that I use as a makeup artist I think are very important to have is the MAC. This one is, the numbers were off, so I'm sorry. This is the 239. I think if you're not familiar with makeup, what this one is really good for is packing color right here on your lid. Okay, I don't have any eyeshadow on it, but great for packing. Okay, love this brush. This next one is a 217. You can see that it is a little bit more, I guess, tall, more dome top, but it's still flat. So this one works really well when you're working with a crease, or you want to feather in color right here into your crease. Okay, also you can use this right here to get your V when you're putting dark colors down there. Okay, awesome brush. The next brush that I'm going to go to is the 222 by MAC. Again, you can find these similar brushes that do not have to be MAC. And this one is very soft, and it's awesome for the crease. If you're just doing this and just packing color into your crease, it's awesome. Also, you can use it If you want to tap a little bit of color right up here at your brow bone, right here where you're going to highlight, it's great for that too. Love this brush. Next brush is a MAC 242. Okay, this is a firm brush that is really, really good for putting, packing color. I use it a lot to get a dense color here. As you can see, I kind of have that hooded eye, so we'll be doing tutorials on that later, about how to do your makeup if you do have like very little lid space. But this is a great brush for packing color on. Okay, this one is a 252. It's a larger paddle brush by MAC. If you want to do an all over eyeshadow, like maybe just a taupe all over, you're going out really quick, this is a great brush to cover a large area. You could even use this for concealing, getting down in these areas that are harder to get, for contouring, things like that. So it depends on what you like to use the best. Okay, this next one is actually a duplicate of that one. This is a 235. Okay, this is a cool brush because it has this on one side and you turn it around and then it has split fibers. So you can actually use like a creamy product here, turn around, pick up your powdered product, pack it on, and it's got a very fine, if you can, I don't know if you can kind of see that there. That's what that looks like. And you can do this feathering up if I had an eyeshadow on this, and great for blending things in, and again, you get the best of both worlds because it's split fiber. Okay, the next brush is going to be, no, that's a duplicate. This one, I don't use a lot. It's a 213 by MAC. It's a paddle brush, but it's a little bit looser, not so densely packed in the bristles, but it works really well for putting color on. Okay, this one is one of my favorites for lips and the outer V, and this is the MAC 231. This is really great when you're doing the outer V because you can come here and then just turn and go down there. It's also good if you want to just get a tip into your, you know, right into here. Awesome, awesome for small area. It's also great for lipstick. You just tap it onto your lipstick and then perfect for your lips, and it has a sharp edge so you can do liner and everything. You'll be seeing me use this brush a lot. Okay, that's a duplicate. This is a MAC 214 smudge brush. Love, love, love short, dense fibers. You use this to take your eyeliner or eyeshadow, and if you have a dark creamy one here, you can just smudge it out. Okay, that's why they call it a smudge brush. If you have black eyeliner here, again, you can do this motion and smudge it out. This is an awesome brush. This is from MAC also. This is a 275, and this, you can see, has a little angle to it like that. So what that's good for is when you're getting up and you're putting eyeshadow here, and you can just sweep across. You'll see me using this to place a lot of the crease product, and then I'll get that smaller brush, but you can even turn it this way, do that, pull down and do the V. Okay, so this brush I really love too. Every brush has something that you can use for pretty much just about anyone, and I will show you how when I get to the tutorial videos. Okay, this is a MAC 219. Everybody loves the pencil brushes. I am definitely a fan of these. I don't think I could do a lot of my looks without them. This is also great for smudging. This is also great for that V right here. If you want to draw just a real faint line and you're wearing a, say a light beige, almost ecru color on your lid, and then you want to take just a little soft brown to give yourself some depth, you just use this pencil brush and you can just draw a line across like this in gentle strokes, which I will show you, and you can get a great line there. Okay, this is a MAC 234. This is a cool brush again because you can pack color here. You can also use this on the other side because it also has split fibers. Again, you can use this with cream products, concealer, eyeshadow, lots of things you can use this for. Okay, this little beauty is the MAC 205. It's a little bitty tiny, you can see in relation to my finger how small that is, but they're very dense. You can take any dark, creamy, waterproof liner, and what you would want to do is you do it on your eyelashes like as if it was a mascara brush. It's great for separating lashes like that. I don't use this a lot, but I probably will be using it more now that I got it. But again, cool brush. Okay, this one is the MAC 212. This is very similar to my foundation brush from MAC, which is a 161, only that one's little teeny tiny. This one is great for getting in places like this with concealer or what have you. If you want to do a nice sharp edge on eyeliner, awesome for that, because it's, as you can see, it's very fine. Turn it this way and you'll see that is a great brush. Oh, one of the other things I like that for is when you're adding on your brow. You can really get a nice cut when you bring your eyebrow down. Okay, very simple eyeliner brush, and this one is by MAC. It's a 210. You can use that for your lips, or you can use that for dipping in your eyeliner and coming here and doing this and doing your winged out cat eye, which of course I'll be showing you. This one is your angled brush, and this is a MAC 266. I like this brush for eyebrows. I like this for eyeliner, especially when you're first starting out. It's really good to get a very defined line and to learn how to do that cat eye right here. Okay, and it's very good because you can use the tip of it to do liner as well. So very multi-purpose brush. Love that brush. This one, this actually is a very easy liner brush. It's angled, and this one you can get at Target, Sonia Kashuk. This one is made by Smashbox. So that's great when you're doing eyeliner because you don't have to tilt it. It's bent and you can put eyeliner on like that because it's angled. Yay, we love that. Anything to make your job easier is going to be the best. Okay, I'm going to move through this really quickly. This is a great brush from MAC. This is, God, the number's worn off. I'll find the number. I think it's 183. You can use it to apply color there. You can use it to apply any kind of very light feathery product that you want to feather in. You can do a lot of contouring with it on your face. So love this brush. Has also really good with my cream products. Best cream product and contouring brush from MAC that I love is the 168. That one, great for contouring, making that sweep up for the J. Also good for when you're placing a little bit more color here. If you're really young and you're still applying to the apples of your cheeks when you smile, it's great for that. Okay, but when you get older, like my age, look, that drops down to here. So if I use the technique that I would use on younger people, my blush would then be down by my nose. So I will do a tutorial on the best place that you can put blush on as you get older. This is just a simple blush brush from MAC. This is a 1/16. Very nice, very soft, easy. Okay. Stippling foundation brush from MAC, 137. The 191 I showed you, this is great for cream products, and this is really nice for doing your face. This great foundation brush, 190 from MAC. A lot of people like to put on their foundation this way. I do like it. It also works really well with minerals, any kind of bare mineral product. Love this brush. If you're just trying to dust like Makeup Forever colorless powder, even a color product for powder, this gigantic MAC brush, which is a 134, you can just sweep it very gently all over your face, very lightly, to get that just finished powder look without, it's just very easy. I think you'll really like it. Two of MAC's new little foundation brushes that came with their, I believe it was with their new Posh Paradise, is the MAC 193, which is a small angled foundation brush, and the MAC 190, which is also a good foundation brush. I just got these, so I have not been able to use them, so I can't give you an opinion 100%, but they look like they would be great for all kinds of areas. Here, you could even use this one if you had cream color that you wanted to highlight here and then blend out whichever way you choose to do so. Okay guys, that's my intro on brushes. I use a MAC tool belt on my jobs. These are just more brushes I have that I didn't go over because I think we covered like everything. So I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to say goodbye, but I'm going to come back and do a little bit more on eyebrows, skincare, and probably some eyeshadow today. Okay? And I will talk to you soon again. I'm really enjoying these, and put your questions below. I will answer all of them personally. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Talk to you soon.